Let me ask you that though, man. Like we've seen Cassidy, an industry artist, go into battle rap and have success. Have you ever considered jumping in the ring and doing that?
I just answered this question in an interview, and I'm gonna give you the short version. Um, I wanted to battle because we grew up battling. I told you that. Like that's what it was. It was like and like very dope ciphers where like everybody was just flexing and showing how dope they was, and that because that happened all the time. But then it was also like better than these niggas, and we doing that. You know what I mean? So, um, ask the question again.
Would you ever jump into the battle rap ring on one of these stages?
Oh yeah, I'm over it, man. Like you know what I mean. I never wanted to conform. I felt like the way by the time we was already battling, it just wasn't on camera. So by the time it got to that, like I had my deal and I was moving around and all of that. When Big Star was like taking, like he had the Phillies elite, NH, he had Shelliano, he had $3, he had I believe Frankie with the Grippers was one of the guys. Rain Man back then, now RJ Payne was going up. They was destroying shit. You know what I'm saying? But when they was doing that, they were doing it the way we did it. They came with their rhymes that they wrote. They ain't know none of them niggas, and they made them fit, and they cooked whatever you had to say. And they cooked it again, and then you lost. You know what I'm saying? But then somewhere along the line, a particular cadence was invented that you had to fit in for it to be like accepted by I guess the fans of this new style of battle. And I wasn't with conforming. So nah, that's why I never did it.
So even if somebody hit you with a crazy bag, you're like, nah, I don't want to do it.
Not if I gotta do it like that. I remember when Cassidy had this battle. Shout out to Cassidy. I mean, one of Philly top tier battle MCs and MCs, period. I remember I forget who he was battling, but they was like, and Cass had it fucked up. Like all the press was around him. It was crazy, right? So the only thing they kept saying was like, well, if he rap how he been rapping or how he rap on his songs or whatever, that ain't gonna work. Cause I mean, you gotta rap like this, or you gotta rap how they rap now. And I'm reading, I'm like, what? I'm hearing it in interviews, I'm seeing the comments. I'm like, hold on.
Are you talking about the
So
Disaster
my nigga
battle?
come
The
back
battle
with,
he had with Disaster, or is this a different one?
I don't remember who it was again. I just remember it was either his return to battle rap, because however they was saying it, it was like he can't rap how like if that shit dope on beat or whatever, that don't mean that because you got to come in here and fit the mood and all. I'm like, this is the shit I'm talking about. But I didn't need to see that to feel how I felt. I heard battle rap changing. I heard the similarity and like everybody different. I want to be specific when I say this because I'm not slighting these guys. What I'm saying is everybody is different, but it's within this certain mode. Like, you know what I mean? There's a certain way to deliberately go, grab the clock. And like the way is bop, like the way it bounced is kind of like the foundation of everyone's flow. And then if you have nuances in particular crazy styles you could put on it, or you take it over here, or then you add that to it, but it's all built on the same. That's how I feel. I feel like they took it in the box. I said, imagine you a break dancer, right? And you got all these different ways to break, and niggas love it. You get top rock however you want, get into your shit, right? You can windmill a particular way. Some niggas spin on their heads and keep their hands like where they could, I mean, put them down. Some niggas spin on their heads with their shit like this. But then a nigga told you is a breakdance battle, but the only way you can spin on your back is if you got your hands in this position ready to stop. So the whole time you spinning, you can't have your hands crossed or do no cool shit with your sneakers like Crazy Ladies did in Beach. You can't, all that fly fuckery you want to. No, nigga. Keep your shit like this so when you stop, you can be posed already. I'm a master break dancer. How you gonna put that shit in a box? So the only way my shit count in this league now is if I spin like that. Yeah, you know what I mean, I ain't with that. I ain't with that. You can't put this shit in no box because everybody is different. Imagine the battle leagues from back in the day and how that shit was moving. Like niggas wasn't the same.
Right.
Nobody was the same, man. You know what I mean? Like nobody was the same back then.
All right, San. I just want to thank you for your time, man. Is there anything else you want to say to the people before we go ahead and wrap it up?
Yo, man, I appreciate all the interest still. You know what I mean? It's been a while for me, like putting out music, period. My last CD was dropped in 2014. You know what I mean? I did a lot of shit to let niggas know I'm still dope, but I appreciate the fanfare. I appreciate the support, all the dope sentiments and all of that. You know what I mean? Salute to all the spitters, everybody that just concentrate on being dope. I don't give a fuck what your age is. You know what I mean? Like, if you concentrate on being dope and bringing the best of the shit that you do to the table, you know what I mean? Definitely salute to my Rehab Gang brothers, Lava, Miles, Pusher. You know what I mean? Love y'all niggas. And, you know, the brotherhood is bigger than any business. You know what I'm saying? And that's, as long as that's tight, then I'm Gucci with whatever else come along. Like, I'm cool with it. I ain't tripping. Even though C's been playing it. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, man, just be your best self, man. Family first, man. Keep some type of spirituality. It's crazy out here, you know what I mean? And just, you know, stay thorough, man. I mean, rest in peace, DJ Clark Kent, Brooklyn finest, New York Giant, God's favorite DJ. Rest in peace to my man Schwab Back, cousin Spaz Cannon. I love y'all. That's all.